What is up? We are back once again, and today's story is about Frontlines, and looks like Frontlines is making a return. In case you've been living under a rock and you didn't keep up with the news, I'm here to tell you. Frontlines is going to be back in the together with the 1.4 update, which is if you read following the news, it's going to be slated to be released sometime in a week or so, or maybe two. If you're following all the Russian forums, they're saying it's going to be released in the next few days or a week, something like that. And together with that, the Frontline game mode will return as well. But just because that game mode is back in the files doesn't mean they're going to launch it immediately. I suspect it'll take a few weeks or maybe next month, March. I'm not sure when they're going to do it, but Frontline's format is going to be a monthly thing. For 1 week in a month, you're going to have the Frontline mode on. So for 10 months or something like that, that's the plan I heard. 1 week in a month for 10 months straight, you're going to have the Frontline mode. Now, what's up with this Frontline mode? Let me tell you. In the last Frontline, last year, 2018, throughout the entire campaign, I managed to farm 70 million credits. And with that 70 million credits last year, I didn't have to worry about playing another game of tier 8 premium tanks in random battles anymore. After that, I didn't have to worry about that. I do not like playing just to grind credits. I do it for fun. Like if it was in Strongholds tier 8 or Strongholds tier 6, I enjoy that game mode because it hones your team skills. It's useful for when you're practicing playing in a team, preparing for clan wars. So grinding credits in Strongholds is kind of my thing. I prefer doing that, but grinding credits in randoms isn't really what I want to do. I just want to play for fun, you know. So if you want to build up your credits real quick, you should take advantage of the Frontline modes. And today's video, I'm going to tell you how to do that. And you need to do that efficiently, and you will easily, let's say in a week, I would say 30 to 50 million credits is entirely within the realm of possibilities. All you need to do is follow a couple of simple rules. Now, one of the things you need to do is, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have a premium account. Now, of course, a lot of people out there are playing free to play, but you should think about getting yourself a premium account for the duration of that week. For that 1 week, you can get premium account for 1,250 gold, or maybe something like €5 for 1,250 gold. It's going to be totally worth it for you to make sure you have premium account, because you will double your credit earnings, or is it 50% more or 100% more? I'm not sure, but you do earn a lot of credits when you have a premium account. So consider getting yourself a premium account, at least for the duration. At least get a 1 week premium account for the duration of the Frontline mode. That way you can make sure that you are maximizing your credits. Now you easily can earn between 300 to 600,000 credits per game in Frontline modes. The second thing you need to do is you need to join a clan. Now, not just any old clan, but a clan that has level 10 clan reserves or clan boosters. Now, how do you do that? You go search on the clan roster and click on any clan, and you go click into their strongholds and find out what level of strongholds are they. Are they level 10? So they need to have tier 10 command centers and tier 10 financial centers. You can do it in-game, or you can do it in the portal and search through all the clans. But make sure you get into at least a tier 9 or tier 8, tier 9, tier 10 clan with these kinds of reserves. They're going to yield you clan boosters, make sure they are active, that they have boosters to use. So during the peak hours when you guys are playing on the frontline modes, or when 10 of you guys, or when half the team, half your clan is playing on frontline modes grinding credits, you have those boosters on for 2 hours. When you have those boosters on, you're gonna have 50% more credits. In some boosters you get even 75% more boosters if you are in a tier 10 level clan. So getting those boosters and having a premium account, it's going to enhance your credit earning capability. So those are the first 2 tips. Right, the next tip, or the third tip, make sure that you have personal reserves, or the personal credit boosters. You earn them through doing missions. You get you do all kinds of, every day you just play your everyday game, you earn these boosters, and you get all kinds of like training skill boosters, credit boosters. You have XP boosters. The most important ones are your credit boosters, your 50% credit boosters. Do not use them now. Save them for when you are playing the frontline modes, because you are earning so much more credits in the frontline modes. When you use another 50% boosters of personal reserves, they stack up together with your premium account. They stack up together with your clan boosters. And that is why I said you can really earn up to 3,000, 600,000. Some people even earn 1 million credits if you're doing about 15,000 damage during the period of one game in frontline mode, which a lot of the good players are doing, around 15,000 damage. They earn close to 1 million credits if they have all their personal reserves on, they got clan boosters on, they got a premium account, easily between 600 to 1 million credits. But if you're just a regular player doing 8,000 damage, 7,000 damage, you're gonna earn 300, 500, 600,000 credits easily. So make sure you save your personal reserves credit boosters. Make sure you're in a clan with tier 10 clan reserves. Make sure you have a premium account. Now the last tip is also an important tip. If you're not used to this game, or if you're new to this game, then I don't know how I can help you, but everyone should know that you need premium tanks, especially tier 8 premium tanks, because you need to grind credits one way or another, either in randoms or in strongholds. You need to pick out at least two premium tanks that you can rely on, and of course you're gonna need one of those fast mediums. I personally like Progettos, and one heavy tank, which is I would say a Defender or an IS-3A. If you have a Super Pershing is great. And I heard the buff on the Lowy or the Lover is also great, and so you can use one of those. You can use the new SU-130PM tank destroyer, or one of the favorites of all time, the GOAT, the Scorpion G. Any of those tanks, but you need at least a minimum of 2, because you will invariably, you're going to lose one during battle, and you need a replacement, because you sit in the lobby for 15 seconds while your first tank is on cooldown. You're going to need a second tank, so you need to ready up those tanks, and preferably it's going to be one medium, one heavy, and if you have more than 2 premium tanks, it's even better if you have one of those tank destroyers that does a lot of alpha. Now this game mode requires you to do, the more damage you do, the more credits you're gonna earn. So one of those high alpha tanks like the Scorpion G or the 130PM is also an excellent choice. So the more damage you rack up, the more chances of you earning a lot of credits and multiplying your credit earning potential, I should say. So if you do not have 4, 5, 6 premium tanks, at least have 2 ready, and make sure you have your crew readied up in those, because they won't show up for selection if you don't have crew ready up for it. you just won't be able to select it, because once you're in the mode, you cannot actually move your crew in and out. So you make sure your crew is already in the vehicle, and that way it'll be ready for selection when you die and respawn. So pick out at least 2, but if you have more, it's even better. Always have 1 medium, 1 HT, and if you have a Scorpion or an SU-130 PM, that would be great too. And don't be shy, don't be afraid to use your premium consumables. If you use food, if you use big med kits, big repair kits, they cost a lot, but think about it, you also earn a lot of credits. So when you buy those equipment and those consumables at 50% discount for 10,000 credits each, they're going to be totally worth it, because you're going to be earning between 300 to 600 to 1 million credits per game. So spending that amount on premium consumables is actually no big deal at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something about this game mode, and I hope you will benefit from this game mode and your opportunity to earn lots of credits to set you out for the rest of the year. If you earn 30, 50 million, 70 million credits within this 1 week of Frontlines, you're going to be all set for the rest of the year, right? So think about that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.